Welcome to this session, which is 5D and it's titled Competitions. I'm your instructor, Joey Walker. This is lesson 5D from our course book Face to Face, second edition, elementary. So let's move on. In this lesson, we will learn to use adjectives with intensifiers, which are very, really quite to mention some. We will learn the differences between the letter O, in this case the phonics, okay, and some uh, exercises related to reading a magazine article. So this is simple. Let's start with the vocabulary, the adjectives. You can see here we have adjectives dirty and clean. So it's a dirty shirt or a dirty t-shirt and a clean t-shirt. So these are opposites. Remember, the opposites are called homonyms or opposite adjectives. Here we have comfortable. The sofa is comfortable. Then we have rich, a rich person. What is the opposite of a rich person? Well, we have the other one here, poor, a poor person. He's homeless, doesn't have any good clothes, so that's totally a shame. Okay, we have safe. So whenever we feel secure, there's security. For example, it says, have a safe trip. Okay, so we have safe. Here we have the opposites, but we'll look for the opposites of the other one. Dirty and clean, opposite rich and poor. So we have some opposites for this ones in the next slide. Okay, example. I said empty. What is the opposite of empty from this ones? Well, crowded. An empty beach or a crowded beach. An empty room or a crowded room. Remember, crowded, full of people. Empty, without any person. Okay, over there we had another slide which was have a safe trip. Okay, so the opposite of safe would be dangerous. For example, here it says dangerous curbs. We have some dangerous curbs, especially when we leave our hometown here. It's very difficult to go to the main cities, but well, you get used to it. Okay, how about this one? Excited. Look at the girl. I'm so excited. Talking about intensifiers, we can say, I'm very excited. I'm so excited, or I'm quite excited. But in this case, is so excited in her face. What would be the opposite of excited? This boy, bored. I'm so bored. I just cannot stand, I don't know, anything that you can think of. I'm so bored with TV. I'm so excited about a concert. Then we have busy. Busy, look, a lot of things to do, just a little time. So we have busy. We have any opposite for busy? Let's check the back slide. I don't think so. So we have comfortable, opposite. We don't have any. Rich, we do have it here in the slide. Empty and crowded. Safe and dangerous. Busy, excited, bored, and crowded. Those are the adjectives that we will use in the lesson. Okay, now let's talk about some intensifiers. Here we have a little chart in which we're describing the intensifier. For example, not very. If we say not very, check, it's very little, right? For example, we say, this seat is not very comfortable. And that's true. So comfortable, almost none. No comfort at all. It's not comfortable. It's a bit. Example, I'm a bit bored. Using the vocabulary, if I say I'm a bit bored, saying a bit, so still a small amount, right? A bit is a small amount. A bit of money. I have a bit of money. Then the next one, rather or quite. It's rather hot or it's quite hot. This intensifier is mild, is halfway. So we say it's quite hot. It's rather hot. Then they go up and up. The next one, it's very or pretty. For example, we can say, that man is very rich, or that man is very poor. So we use very in this, as you can see, it's more than halfway, is more than the standard. So we're already being intense about the amount. Next one is really, really. Here we have almost the top. For example, if I say, I'm really excited about the concert. I'm really excited about going back to school. Well, I am actually. And we have really, and the next intensifier would be extremely. See, it's the top, and I'll just say this one. It's the top, but something that you can stand, something that is not a way of your comfort zone. It's almost beyond your comfort zone, but it's still something that you can bear. For example, it's extremely hot. This city is extremely hot these days, or this season is extremely hot. She says very, very hot. It's like saying very, really, very hot, really, very hot. It's like these two all together, extremely. And I put this one aside that is off the charts. It's two. If we say two, it's excessively, or it's out of this zone. For example, today is too hot. That means that you cannot stand it. It's today is too hot. Or that man is too rich. You can say too rich. That's not a possible. That man's too poor. Maybe not too poor, but this is like excessively and out of this. It's totally in excess, basically, right? Too. For example, we say from the list we had comfortable. Oh, this sofa's too comfortable. We cannot never say too comfortable, right? It's so comfortable. It's extremely comfortable. But if you say that it's out of the limit, you say too. For example, this city is too noisy. It's out of your limit. Too noisy. She's too beautiful. She's like, oh, it's more than I can handle as a beauty, right? So we have that. Then we have the following. We have a phonemic chart. Because in the book, there was a little exercise and you'll check it. Okay, so here we have this is I'll just check. It's the UK. So this is the UK phonemic chart because our textbook is from the UK, even though I prefer to teach American English as a standard. But anyways, for example, we have this like about. It's like Check this chart with this one is short about the police. We say in American English the police, but they say police. Call the police, police. Sounds like police. So we have police or police in American, right? Then we have this one, which is O U, sound O, like coat, note, and O like no, low, now, right? So we have note, low, code, sound OU. This would be a diphthong. Next one we have this, which is which is short like up, cut, and money, sounding O like an money, money. So remember, this is this is ah, ah. Then we have O, and then we have like not, what, because. This is a little more extensive. Right? So this is the sound that we will need to sort in the audio scripts of our book. Keep them under check. For example, about Polly's dog. O like coat, low, and note. Like up, money, cut. And we have like not, what, and because. Okay. Another exercise that we will do in our book, and before we forget, we have this ones. Some descriptions, or in this case adjectives, are used for people, places, and both. For example, if you say comfortable, it's only for things or places. A comfortable sofa. Dirty and clean can be used for both people. You're a dirty person, you're a clean person. You can say rich. Is it for only people or for places? I think it's for people. Okay, and so on. So we will need to classify that. Okay, so after all of this said and done, we have a little extra set of vocabulary that comes in your text that you're going to read. The first one, you say you win a prize. A prize is a gift that you win randomly with a raffle or by a contest or by a competition. Remember when you compete, like American Idol, they compete to become the best singer in the show, or La Academia, or things like that. See, competition to win a prize. You compete to win a prize. You participate in a contest to win a prize. And our text, our the text that we're going to read about the articles is about two people that won a prize. Then we have word queue. As you can see, it's a long line, a waiting line. That's the queue. Okay. And next one we have a receptionist, the hotel receptionist. They tend to be very, very helpful most of the times. And the last one is a castle. Castle. Okay. So with this said, we're done. We're going to complete this exercise, and this is the glossary with the questions that you will answer from this text. So at this time, that will be all. Have fun. Take care. I'll see you the next time we do our class. Okay, so see ya. Bye bye.